Hello everyone, welcome to the Robo Samurai channel, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Quintesson Allicon. And here he is, looking really freaking cool and very close to his movie counterpart. Let's take a look at the box. Nice artwork. You got this, that, and all this other stuff. He is, whoops, here we go, a deluxe class for all you need to know. And the reason why I'm reviewing this is that there are some pre-orders going up for this, and you should want to take advantage of that, and or maybe troop build. You can buy a bunch of these. You only got one last release. This is your chance to take a look at them. So let's take a quick look at the figure himself. And what we got here is a very cool looking head sculpt. This is kind of a rubberized plastic or something like that. His head only moves as far as these here can go. He comes with this weapon. This is spear. Very cool stuff here. And let's take a look here. You can kind of straighten him up like this. He's got ankle pivot or ankle tilt. He also has a weapon that is a part of his tail on the back. And he can hold this as well. Like this, but I prefer not to have him with it, so I'll go on ahead and just plug this in right here and keep it in his tail. As for the rest of this here, there. So he has, like I said, this weapon, which you can also store on his back in both modes. Right here, there's a peg and a slot, and you can just take that and put it right on top of that. So that's what we got going on here, and he has full range of motion here. The elbow is like 90 degrees. He's got these nice little wrists, swivels. He can do the squats, so which is going to be very useful very soon. So yeah, we can get him into all sorts of cool poses. So it'd be neat if you could get a whole bunch of these and some Sharkticons, and yeah, and you can little troop build for your Quintessons. So without any further ado, let's go on ahead and get this guy into his alligator mode. So first thing I'm going to do is take that off, and then we want to take this here, and it has been a bit, but we want to take this and unpeg it from out of here. So this holds all this together. You want to pull it straight out on this double joint. Give it a swivel like this, and then come back down all the way over his head, and you will see that there are two tabs that go into these two slots here. So we're gonna pull this all the way up and plug those in. Actually, before we do that, lift this up here, give this a waist swivel. Perfect. Now we can go close this up and then put this down here. That'll give you plenty of space. Tab those two into there. Then take this here, and you're going to take his, you'll see there's a tab right here, and then there's a slot here and a tab there. Slot, tab. Okay. So let's go on ahead and take that, put that there, and then we'll swivel out this little guy here. Do the same thing for the other side. And swivel this out here, and then the next thing we're going to do is take these, swivel them all the way down, and then we've got pretty much this going on. And what I like to do is I like to get him kind of crunched up here, just like that. Take his weapon, and you can store it right here. Open up his mouth for the terrifying effect, and there you got him in his alligator mode. And he's a very cool looking, he's very cool. Not entirely screen accurate, I'm gonna say, if you look at the movie, but a lot better than anything that I've seen so far. So if you want, now in the movie, he's got like this thing going on, and you can do this swivel here, and you can do this. You can try to get him to have some of the poses that were in the movie. Of course, this kind of is a very strange thing for him, but it's close. Not quite, but you can try. You know, in the movie, he has his feet are his legs are swiveled back, and he has that back kind of knee thing going on. But according to the instructions, you're supposed to keep these swiveled this way and then like this, and then so that's the way he's supposed to look, and this is how I pretty much pose him. So he's got a lot of the same articulation. Yeah, he's got some wrists hanging out there, no big deal. But you know, he's got his little spear here. He can kind of have that there. Now we can go on ahead and you can do the same thing you did in the other mode. You can store this right there, or you can store it right here, this spear. You can also maybe tuck it in. Anyway, so that's what he looks like. And I will put a link for some of the pre-orders in the description below. If you like the content that you see here, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks.